Hello everyone, and thank you for once again coming back to see another part of my total Annihilation playthrough, walkthrough. I don't even know what this is, because, as soon as I get bored, or as soon as something or other, my computer stops and packs it all in, this is going to end. The entire YouTube dream is going to end, and you guys are going to be left there. You're going to be left dangling. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there to help you all out. Just think about that, yeah? Just think about it. Anyway, enough of this dribble. Let's get on to some gameplay then, yeah? Right, so... why is it all, is it a bit slower than usual? I don't know, probably my computer's just being a bit of a nerd. Let's just see if I can sort this out real quick. I'll be right back. Again then? Nope, still sucks. I think it's just my computer being awful as usual. Actually, I know what it is. I think it's the fact that I'm trying to upload. Oh, it's got better. Wow. I don't know if you can notice that, but I can. So yeah, what should we be talking about today? Oh, it's quite nice though. It's quite refreshing being able to I don't know, just talk about whatever I want to. It's nice, a safe place, and it's a nice change. It's definitely nice. I'll get used to this, and hopefully you guys don't mind me sticking around either. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick around for a bit, and hopefully you guys will enjoy some of my commentaries. Because obviously the gameplay is awful. The gameplay is literally awful. I think most YouTube, anyone that want to try and be half decent, well, at least have a half decent computer, or they'll just go and go ahead and do the easy thing, or film off their PS3, or get one of those HD PVRs and record off the PS3 or the Xbox. But not me. I'm different. I'm completely different. I'm using a laptop, and it is so bad that the only game that I can literally, and it's not even recording very well on this either, but the only game that I can half decently record off is Total Annihilation. Okay, that's probably, I think it's about 14 years old, maybe 15. Yeah, it's pretty old. Anyway, if you have any suggestions as to how I could perhaps record better games. No, that's not what I meant. What I meant is perhaps record newer games, or any older games that I should also have a go at. Then I'll be more than willing to oblige. I did get another game actually quite recently. I was on a bit of a spending spree. I say a spending spree. I spent, I think, in dollars, it was about $12 on I talked about it in my first video, I think, GOG.com. Really good, actually. I think it stands for good old games. That's just what it is, you get some really nice old games. Bring some nostalgia back into your life. It's always good to have a bit of nostalgia. And yeah, that's what I did. I went out and I bought 2 games. This one here, which comes with 2 expansions as well. It was only about, I think it was $5, maybe $6. And also Baldur's Gate 2, which I'd never played before, but people are always talking about one of these games it's one of those games apparently you have to play if you're into your role play. If you're into getting a bit immersed in a game, then people always say this is a decent one to go for. And well, I'm going to try and find out why. I mean, I'm not too far in. I'm one of those, I don't know, maybe I'm just a bit snobbish when it comes to games, but I find it difficult to get into a game if the graphics aren't, after a certain level that I'm used to. And, obviously, I am used to an incredibly high standard, as you can tell from my laptop, and, the game that I'm playing right now, and the games I have to settle for. I'm obviously, I have some very acquired taste. But no, I do require, at least a certain mediocrity when it comes to graphics, to fully, get immerse and enjoy it. But you know, thankfully, for some reason, I've actually managed to not be too bad and actually get into it quite alright. I'm enjoying the game. I am enjoying it, definitely. It's, it took me, I think, about an hour-ish maybe to get into it, but you know, I stuck with it. And yeah, I'm glad I did. It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm not too far. I've only played for about 3.5 hours-ish, and I'm at the point. I don't actually. Actually, this is a question. If any of you guys have played it, it came with 2 expansions. One expansion was. Okay, I literally can't remember either of the names. I really should have paid attention. Either way, it came with 2 expansions. I think probably the 2 expansions. And yeah, every time I try and start the game, it says, well, it comes up with some question like if I want to click on one expansion or the other expansion, and I'm a bit confused. I don't know if the place I'm starting at is the place I'm starting at in the entire game, or the place I'm starting at in this one expansion. If it helps, I'm pressing the button to the left. I'm sure that helps everyone. But yeah, I was just wondering if, you know, if I'm actually starting the game from the very beginning, or just from the beginning of this expansion, because I want to start from the very beginning. And I don't know. You know, the easiest thing for me to do would be literally to press the other button and see if I start from the same place. But you know what? I'm lazy. So yeah, you know, tell me what you think, my one listener. Yeah. Anyway, I've got to the point where because I've started in a prison, if this is the beginning, and what's happened is basically I've cleared out a lot of the prison area. I'm still in like the first level, first like sort of dungeon area, but I've got to a sort of Zeppelin area. I think I went through a portal, not a portal, it's a door actually in the top left hand corner, and I went through a door and it came to like a Zeppelin sort of area, and there were loads of these I can't remember what they're called, nymphs or imps or those flying things, and they're pretty tough actually. That's kind of my fault, because I got really annoyed about the paladin sort of guy at the beginning, and I just I turned him down. I said, don't follow me, find your own way around. He was a bit mean, but I don't think he took offence, because I think he's a bit dim, so that was right. Because if he had taken offence, I'm sure he would have destroyed me, as you know, he does have all his righteous fury and all that, and right would have been on his side. I definitely wasn't right, being mean to him just because of the way he talks. That's not right, don't do that to anyone, but I did, so I'm a horrible person. But yeah, so I've made it a bit more difficult for myself, because it would have been nice to have his hammer of fury. Anyway, I'll have to deal with that. So yeah, I've got to the Zeppelin sort of area, and that was the last time I played it really, actually. That was about a week ago. As I say, I've got some exams going on at the moment, so I haven't really had time-ish to play. I mean, this is obviously an exception, because this isn't... Right, it's not an exception at all. I just like this game, okay? I just like this game. And hopefully some of you do as well. Anyway, I've realised I'm taking this game far... Well, I'm not taking it seriously at all. I really can't multitask, and so, you know, hopefully you're here just for the commentary and not the gameplay at all, because you're literally getting 0 gameplay. You're literally getting me looking around the map multiple times, and that's about it. I think I need a game which is very one-directional, so I can just be told where to go exactly and just follow it, and therefore I can talk and not have to control about the direction I'm going in. And see, I can't even talk properly. That's my problem. Right. Let's just clear out some of this black area and just make sure there's no enemies that can get us from behind, because, you know, being gotten from behind is never nice. It's never nice, especially by a peewee. You don't want to get a peewee from behind. It is nice coming back to a game though, especially when you perhaps didn't understand things when you were younger, or at all really. I keep coming back to it, but WoW was a good game. Oh. Yeah, it was definitely a good game. I remember playing it when I first got it. I got it like in the first year it came out, 2005. Yeah, 2005. I don't think I got it straight away. I think it came out in February, and I got it around about. I think I got it just before the summer, so maybe Mayish. Oh god, I loved it. I was a druid, and you know I had a difficult time leveling. I didn't realise at the time, but I think people told me later on that druids actually, they weren't too good. They weren't too good in vanilla WoW. But I dealt with it. I got through it. I even got the first epic out of all my friends. Got the Cenarian. It was called the Cenarian belt. My first MC run, level 58. Couldn't wear it, but I got it. And everyone was really jealous. My two friends were really jealous. So yeah, it was a good time. But I remember I made a mistake. Well, it was looking back at it now, I would have done the same thing as everyone else. But there was one time when I was in MC and I just joined this really hardcore guild, but I lied about my age because they only took people that are 18 years or older, and I think I was 14. I think I was 14. And so I lied about my age. I said I'm 18 on the forum. Oh, I live near an airport, so if you can hear that airplane, it is quite loud. But yeah, there was they're recruiting some resto druids, and so that's what I did. I applied, and my friend had already been accepted, and he was also 14, so I was like, yes, let's get in there. And I got in. They accepted me, and next day, got a whisper saying, did you want to come to MC? We'll give you a trial. And so I did. I went into MC, and also in the recruitment application they said, have you got any experience? Have you cleared all these places? Because apparently it's a requirement to have cleared these areas for this guild. Because they were a good guild. I think they were called Red Eye. It's an amazing name. It's an awesome name, and they were an awesome guild. And I said to them, yeah, I've cleared all these places, but I'd only cleared the first 2 bosses, and so I had no idea what was going on. Anyway, I was quite young as well, so my mum and dad had a lot of influence over me. It was getting quite late. I think it was about 7:30, and my mum said to me, Tom, you got to go and have a shower now. You've got school tomorrow. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll have a shower, because I'm a good boy. And so I got on. Oh. So I got on the guild chat, and I said to my guild, I said, sorry guys, got to be right back. Got to have a quick shower. And they all started calling me a noob. But I only found out about this later when I looked back through raid chat, looked back through my whispers, and found out that a lot of people were being quite rude to me, and I hadn't been accepted into this new guild. And so the guild that I was so excited about, the guild that my best friends were in at school, I wasn't allowed to join it because apparently I was a noob, just because I was doing what my mum wanted and having a shower. Then again, that is what you get for lying. So that's the moral of this story. Don't lie, always tell the truth. Unless, it's going to get you into a really cool guild. But just make sure then that if you get in, you don't go off and have a shower, because that will get you kicked out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching another one of my videos. I literally have no idea what was just happening to my guys there. I can't multitask, as I said, and I was just talking, and apparently they're all dead now. Great. Okay, I have been the Generally Good Gamer, and you have been awesome as always. Thank you very much, and I will see you later.